Right, hi guys. Right, I've got back from BiBi's probably about 3/4 of an hour ago. It's just gone 5, I think, when I got home. I can't remember now. I've been rushing around. Boys have been fed, they've been up the garden, they've sorted themselves. I've got changed. I had a cup of tea, which I haven't finished, but I'll worry about that later. I'm going to shoot off with Skippy to Ipswich, and we're going to go out for a meal. So that's what's happening now. The eyeliner tattoo that I had done at BiBi's was fantastic. I really enjoyed it. She was a little bit concerned because she kept saying to me, "Are you all right? Are you all right? Are you all right?" And I kept saying, yeah, carry on. And she said, "You sure?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." And I do find it really relaxing. I know it's weird to say. And she keeps saying, does it hurt? And I said, well, no, it doesn't. She puts numbing cream on it to start with. And the numbing cream was probably the worst part of it, because she did it on your top eyelid and then on your bottom eyelid on both eyes, and you could feel it sting in your eyes. So I had to shut my eyes. And I sat there for about 10 minutes with my eyes shut, and then she wiped it off with a tissue, and then I could open my eyes again. I felt fine, just a little bit tingly when she first did that. Then I explained what I'd like to have done. I wanted a thicker band of eyeliner on the top eyelid and a thin band on the bottom eyelid with a little wing. And so she's done it. I've got to go back in 4 weeks' time. She said 4 to 6 weeks' time to go back, and she'll do the second part of it. And that's where they infill. If there's any bits that haven't taken, they infill, and they can fine tune it and do slight adjustments. If you want a slight adjustment, they'll do that for you. So that's where I've been. It was really good. So if you're watching this, Victoria, that was brilliant. What a fantastic experience. So now I've had my lip filler done with BiBi, and now she's done my eyeliner. And I've really enjoyed this. Been a great experience. So home now. I'm going to nip upstairs and brush my hair once Skippy comes down. Then we're going to jump in the car, shoot off to Ipswich and have this meal. We've got to be at the restaurant by 7 o'clock. We're already booked in. So I'll just let Skippy come down, and then I'm going to shoot upstairs, guys. And we'll be out and about, out on the town. So I've got myself changed. I'll show you what I've got on in a second once I get up the top of the stairs. Right, I wasn't going to go out in jeans. That wouldn't be right, would it? So I'll just open up the selfie stick so I can stand it up for you and adjust it for you. There you go, and stand it up. See if I can get far enough away so you can see what I've got on. Right, so I've got a cardi on just to keep the cold off, but I can flip it off for you for the moment. I'm going to be brushing my hair in a second anyway, so I'll pop my cardi back on before I do that, so I don't muck my hair up. I've got a midi-length skirt. This one is a phase 8. I've got my black high heel boots on, and a little beige, little brown, sorry, yes, it's a grey stroke, going on green almost, little tank top, quite wide straps, so they hide my bra straps nicely. So that's what I've got on, and like I said, I put the little cardi on just to keep my shoulders warm. Everything I'm wearing has come from charity shops. This is lovely. This is so nice. And I'm really looking forward to going out, because myself and Skippy have been stuck in all last week because we were both feeling really poorly. Skippy's and myself are still on our antibiotics. So I think that's swung it. I think if we hadn't been feeling well, we wouldn't have gone out tonight. But there we go. I've got my brush. Let me just brush my hair, guys. Just get some of the tangles out, and then we can shoot off. Ipswich is about 40 minutes, 3/4 of an hour. We tacked in the coordinates for the restaurant and said it would take 38 minutes. So if I say 3/4 of an hour to get there and give us a chance to park, so I've allowed an hour. So hopefully that should be right. So if we leave at 6, we should be there for our 7 o'clock booking. So yes, no alcohol though, because we're both on medication. But that was never going to be an issue anyway, because neither of us drink alcohol. So it's been a glorious day. The sun's been out, really nice. Although it has been quite windy. As you saw when I went out for a walk this morning, I got absolutely blown to bits. But it was a lovely walk. There you go. How's that? Is that better? I'll put a little bit of lipstick back on. I haven't put any makeup around my eyes. Now, what BiBi or Victoria told me, she said you mustn't put any eye makeup on for a week. So no eye makeup for a week, guys. Here we go. And pop the hairband on. Actually, I'm going to go Go for a different colour. Should we go for... what should I go for? Should I go pinky? Pinky for a girl? As opposed to the red? I think so. I've got a pinky one. I think that'd be better. There we go. All right, get my hair out. Ooh, I'm hot now. All this rushing around. Right. There you go, guys. We are done. We are ready to go. Let's go downstairs. Oh, one thing before I go. I want to puff so I can breathe. All done. Right, we're down in the front room. I think Skippy's in the kitchen. So I'm going to turn this off now, put this video on for you guys. We're going to jump in the car and we're going to shoot off to Ipswich, and I shall speak to you guys later. Okay, bye bye.